Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and I am back with another speed build. So this one is a starter home made for like a female sim, probably. I run out of ideas, so I went to Facebook and asked some people like, what do you want to see me build? And somebody was like, oh, a starter home for a female sim would be good, so here we are. I figured a starter home would be good anyways, because they're small and I mean, unless you use cheats, usually you sort of home. I would hope at least. So yeah, starter home. Here you go. I don't know. I always struggle with starter homes because I'm so used to just using whatever and not really caring too much about what I use, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I think it worked out fine, and I got to use some of these rundown items from the new City Living pack, which I don't think I would ever use otherwise because I'm not a big fan of them. But yeah, it worked out fine. And I realized there are some pretty nice wallpapers. They're like the cheapest wallpapers are, I think, like 2 simoleons for 1 square. And there's quite a few different options. So we've got this wood, and you'll see there's like a wood that came, I think, with the Dine Out pack. It's also really inexpensive, and I feel like it's a mistake because it looks really fancy, but I don't know. I don't mind. It's fine. But yeah, I tried to make it like feminine, but at the same time, I also had to use the more rundown items, I guess. So I was trying to figure out how to make it work, and yeah, I think it worked out okay, sort of. So we just used some of the simple basic items that came with the base game. They look kind of like they're from IKEA, but it works, I guess. And then this table from the Dine Out pack. I struggled a little bit with the layout, as you can see, but I think it kind of works in the end. And luckily this bed from the City Living pack was the cheapest one, which is great because I think it's actually a really nice bed. Yeah, trying to figure out how to use windows without putting in too many windows. I do this thing where I feel like I put in too many windows most of the time, but I don't know. So this bedroom actually ends up looking really nice. It's kind of dark and it could have used some more decoration, but again, starter home. I wanted to leave you with at least a tiny bit of money. This lot I think is 2,000 simoleons. It's a new quest. And then that, including the house, I think you would have like 200 simoleons left at the end. A little bit more, which is already not a lot. I guess I could have put some kind of decorations in there, but I don't know. I didn't want to ruin everything, so I figured just a few decorations instead would probably be best. Putting in some tiles in the kitchen, and then going with a slightly more expensive wallpaper because I really wanted the walls to be white in the living room. Because otherwise there were too many colors and patterns going on, and just the white was a good simple way of doing it without it being the white that is on the outside of the house, which is, I don't know, some kind of concrete, I think, maybe? I don't know. Checking if I needed stairs. I didn't. Yes. Stairs are expensive. We don't want stairs. Yeah. Putting in some landscaping because landscaping is part of the house, right? There's only so much you can do with a starter home, obviously, because there's limited money. There's also a cat standing outside my door meowing. I don't think the mic will pick up on it. If it does, he'll be let into my room in like 2 minutes when I finish recording. But yeah, just putting in a little bit of landscaping. There's not much to it, but again, we have a budget, guys. I would have wanted to put in like a small fountain or something, but like just putting in like a pond, I suppose. Like make a fake pond, but that would have been expensive. probably. I figured instead we should probably put some decorations on the inside. So here's one of these children's painting sizes up. They tend to work most of the time. And put a tiny plant on the table, a little plant next to the bedroom door. Putting in these lights kind of as a decoration piece. That's a good way to save some money, I suppose. And then we put in these fairy lights, which I guess cost a bit of money, but at the same time they look really cute. Putting some small decorations in the kitchen as well. I think that's it. So here we are on the screenshots. As always, if you want to download this, there will be a download link in the description. Let me know what you want to see me build next. I need help because I don't know what to build most of the time. But yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys!